Hey guys, Grand Rising. How are you? How are you doing? I hope everyone is blessed, safe, and well. So welcome back to Therapy with Miss T, where I'm Miss T, and I got a message for you guys. Okay, so yeah, guys, I know it's been rough, it's been tough, it's been a little harsh and hard lately, huh? It's been crazy out in this energy, but you're gonna make it. You're gonna be all right. Okay. So as always, guys, I am not a therapist. I'm intuitive, so I pick up on the energy and messages from the Most High. If you've helped one, you've helped some. So I hope that this message helps someone. But if you need help, feel free to reach out to someone and get the help that it is that you need. There's nothing wrong with therapy, and there's nothing wrong with speaking to someone, and there's nothing wrong with I'm feeling nervous, okay? So I don't know what this is about. Someone could be feeling nervous, or they're nervous to say something, thank you, Spirit, or do something around this time. Someone has a lot of butterflies or anxiety, or they're nervous. I'm hearing face your fears. Okay. So there's something around this time where you're facing your fears, or someone is facing their fears, or they're coming. I'm also hearing coming clean. Thank you, Spirit. Someone is coming clean around this time, or someone wants to come clean with you, or someone wants to speak to you, speak up, say something, because I'm feeling a lot of butterflies, a lot of anxiousness, a lot of like nervousness. So this could be that someone is nervous to talk to you, or nervous to tell you something, or they're nervous, right? This is you or someone. Someone is nervous. They got butterflies. They got the they got the heebie. No, they got the butterflies. Okay, thank you, sir. I was hearing the heebie-jeebies. You know when they be like, got the like get away from me in a sense, but like someone may think that you thought that like they were like someone may feel like you're gonna act like that, like they got the heebie-jeebies, but they have butterflies. They're nervous. Someone may want to talk to you or come in around this time, right? And it's so crazy, but I'm being drawn back to the vision that the Most High gave me, right? And I heard humiliation, and then I saw a volcano, and I heard receive, right? There's someone. Well, no, I heard humiliation, receive, and then I saw the volcano. Okay, so there's someone. I want to make sure I get it right. Okay, it's the Most High, but there's someone that may have felt humiliated, or someone that may have been trying to humiliate you, or someone that feels like there's something involving humiliation, right? And the volcano is like, in a sense, blowing up, right? Someone having a fit, someone getting upset, someone getting mad. Why? Because you are about to receive something, right? Receive. When you think of receiving, you can receive good or you can receive bad, right? Karma, karmic law of justice. What you put out, you get back. You are about to receive, okay? And there's someone that may feel humiliated or feel bad about how they tried to. I'm also hearing outcast, blacklist, blackball. Thank you, Spirit. Someone may have tried to blackball you. Someone may have been trying to use something against you, or someone may have been trying to do something to humiliate you in a sense. And whatever this is that someone was trying to do, there's a volcanic eruption in a sense. So be mindful of someone getting upset, or someone trying to blow up around this time, or someone getting mad about something, because you are about to receive, and receive in a major way. I'm being drawn to Princess Diaries. You remember the movie Princess Diaries? Thank you, Spirit. And you remember how in Princess Diaries, she was in a sense like this girl that was different. She was from America. She didn't know nothing about being a princess. She didn't know nothing about like that kind of culture, that lifestyle. Like she was coming from an area of difference, right? She was different. And what happened in a sense, her grandmother had to show up, transition her. Thank you, Spirit. She had to transition into, in a sense, royalty, right? She went from living a regular life, just being a normal kind of girl, to transitioning into becoming something of status, transitioning into becoming something of royalty, transitioning, right? And if you think of that movie in a sense, she had to learn how to eat different, walk different, talk different, be different, look different, dress different, right? She had to change. There are some of you guys that are about to change. You are about to transition into a place of royalty, into a place of status, into a place of changing your mindset, changing your ways, changing the way you live, changing the way you eat, changing the way you dress, changing the way you walk, changing the way you talk. You are about to transition. You are about to change, right? And when she, in a sense, think of that movie, right? At the end of the day, she fell in love. I think one of them, she got married, or one of the Princess Diaries was about finding love or something. Like at the end of the day, she changed her lifestyle, but she found love, right? There's something around this time, guys, where you are about to change. Something is about to change in your life in a major way. And there's someone that is going to either be humiliated, or someone that wanted to humiliate you. And it's because they know that there's a lifestyle for you that is about to change. They know that you are headed into something of greatness, right? In a sense, she had a title. She was great. She became great. She went from just being this average American girl, going to school, living how she was living, to all of a sudden she has all this power and control and things happening, and she had to transition. You are about to have to transition, right? And the way that the Most High was really placing it on me is that there's some people that are going to be humiliated. There are some people that tried to humiliate you, right? Paint a picture. Thank you, Spirit. There are some people that tried to paint a picture. And the picture that they tried to paint of you was not one of good stature. It was not one of, like, beauty. It was not a painting that they tried to pick like this picture they tried to make you look like. It was not a beautiful picture, right? It was not a nice sight. It wasn't something that was beautiful to see. The picture that they wanted to paint of you, they wanted to humiliate you. They wanted you to, in a sense, be deemed as something as ugly, as different, as not right, as not in your right mind, like crazy in a sense, right? There are some people that were deeming you as such, but there's something where you are about to be shown different, right? You're about to go into a place or a stature in life where everything is going to be different, and everyone that tried to humiliate you is going to see the works of the Most High, right? Because usually when you think of, in a sense, like if you think of the scriptures in the Bible, right? You don't think that Job was humiliated at one point. You don't think Job was like ridiculed or people were questioning, because they said he had everything at one point, right? He had everything. So if you think about it, he had a house. He had his proper whatever he needed to get around. He had the best of the best. He had everything. And then he lost everything, right? So can you imagine going from having everything to losing everything to getting it all back again, but getting it back bigger and better, right? Because that's what it says. So there's something around this time where you're about to get something back bigger and better. But in a sense, you don't think people were, in a sense, talking about him, saying things about him, humiliated, right? They probably tried to humiliate him. Think about, in a sense, Joseph's brothers, right? Look how they did him. They probably tried to humiliate him too, right? And think about, in a sense, like David and how his father wanted it to be someone else and not him. That's somewhat a form of humiliation, not feeling good enough, feeling like you've been, in a sense, ridiculed, or you're not seen in that light, right? As being like a good, positive, good person. You feel humiliated. You feel like you're outcasted. You feel like you're ostracized, right? Well, there are some people in the Bible that probably felt the exact same way. And they had to transition. They had to transition. Joseph became what? He became the overseer of the food. He had to transition. But where he come from, he was thrown into slavery, jail, prison, all kind of stuff was going on. His brothers was terrible, right? It was terrible. But he had to transition into his position. You are transitioning into your position. And there's going to be some people that try to humiliate you that may blow up around this time, the volcano, right? Why? Because you are about to receive. And what you are about to receive, if we look back at the stories in the Bible, everybody received something wonderful, right? Look how Joseph went from what he went through to receiving, being ahead of giving out the food and handing it out to the same people that humiliated you, that hurt you. You had to hand them their food to eat. That's the Most High. So when it says the blessing of the Lord make rich and it add no sorrow, that is what it means. That is what it means. Look how David became a king. A king. That's a title. He went to a sense of some sort of status, right? You don't think he had to transition into that status? You are about to transition into your status of position. Thus saith the Lord. So there's going to be some people that try to humiliate you that may have some sort of fits. The volcano. They may erupt. Why? Because these blessings that are coming for you, these some big blessings. These some big blessings. Not no little blessings, but some big blessings, right? Because some of you guys have been going through some things that have been very, very heavy around this time. Some of you guys have been going through some things that have been difficult, right? They haven't been easy. They haven't been easy to overcome, to think about, to even understand or understand why you've had to go through some of the things you've had to go through. But when you've had to go through some things, and it feels like some things that could have really taken you out kind of things, some things that were meant to kill you kind of things, some things where they never thought you would ever stand up again kind of things, you don't think you're going to get big blessings for that kind of pain? for making it through that kind of hell, for overcoming those kind of circumstances and situations, you don't think you about to get some big blessings? Oh, you going to get some big blessings, because the blessing of the Lord make rich, it said, and it add no sorrow. So imagine all the hell you've been enduring lately, right? Imagine living through all that pain that you may have been feeling lately. Despite how you may make it look, despite how you may dress it up, deep down on the inside, there's some things you've been going through. There's some things you've been trying to overcome. There's some struggles, some circumstances, some situations in your life that you have been going through some things. Well, imagine that sorrow, right? Imagine that pain. But then imagine it like it's saying, the blessing of the Lord make rich. So you about to be made rich. And all that sorrow that you had and felt, you won't feel it no more. That pain will be non-exist. It won't even exist anymore. It's going to cease to exist in your life. And there are some people that are about to blow up that tried to humiliate you, but they can't humiliate you because the Most High is positioning you and transitioning you into a position, into a status of power, into promotion, right? You are being promoted. You are being given a role, a title. You are making it to the next round, and you are leveling up at this time. And there are some people that are going to be in their feelings, butt hurt, humiliated, and may blow up because these are the same people that wanted you to not make it. Oh, yes. There are some people that didn't want to see you overcome. There are some people that wanted to literally prey on your downfall. There are some people that wanted to see you dead. There are some of those people, right? Those people. And those people, those spirits that lived within those people, right? Because like it says, we're not fighting flesh, but we're fighting the principalities of darkness, meaning we're fighting the spirits that live within those people. But there are some people that wanted to see you never stand up again. Do you think there are people that really want to see you overcome, that really want to see you become something in life? Because these same spirits that are ungrateful feel like they haven't become anything in their life. So they don't want to see you become anything in theirs, in yours, right? But it's not your fault if others choose to give up on their life. All you can do is to continue to live. Why? Because it says he gives you free will. So you have a choice as to whether you want to live or you want to die. But to hate on someone else for choosing to live, that means there's something inside of you that is still ungrateful, that's not clean, right? You got to keep your heart pure. You got to keep your heart clean. You got to stay connected to the Most High. Because if you are feeling envy, greed, jealousy, and hatred for somebody receiving their blessings, for somebody receiving some sort of good in their life after all the hell they've been through, let's not act like you ain't been through some things that were really, really tumultuous, right? That was really, really vicious. That was really, really crazy. You probably was questioning, asking like, dang, why did I have to endure all of this pain, right? Why did I have to go through all of these things, right? Because you done been through some things. Oh, yes, you have. Those quiet things, those things you don't talk about things, those things you don't say things, you done been through them things, right? Let's not act like people ain't been through those things. Like when you get your car repo kind of things, like you done been through them things. Or when you about to be evicted kind of things, or you can't pay your rent kind of things, like them things, those things that you don't try to talk about. Let's talk about those things. And when you try to help people kind of things and they abandon you kind of things and they give up on you kind of things and they leave you stuck kind of things, right? Let's talk about them things. Well, you know those things, those secret things that people don't want to talk about things. Well, guess what? You about to be blessed and highly favored, and there's some people that's going to be upset because you got these things, even though they know that you went through everything you could think of and you still ain't died, right? You went through abuse, you went through mental craziness, you went through all kind of stuff that you could think of, right? And yet you still here. You still here. There's a reason you're still here. Praise to the Most High. So you better start getting your praises up and getting ready, because the blessing of the Lord make rich, and it said it add no sorrow to it. And I'm going to keep saying it till I see it, and I know I'm going to see it, because it says that your tongue is powerful and it's a sword. And if you speak life, you get life. And I've been speaking life and trying to give life to everybody. So I know eventually life going to be given to me too. And it's going to be given to you too. And you're going to live again. But just know there's some people that's about to be upset because you're about to receive. And they going to be on that volcanic eruption type of energy because they tried to humiliate you. And now they're going to see that the Most High had you the whole time, right? The whole time. Not some of the time, but the whole time the Most High had you. Even in those dark days times, right? I'm being drawn to that Marvin Sapp song, Praise Him in Advance. I love that song. Like, I've been killing that song. Praise Him in advance, right? Because even in the song, he says there were some people that were around, right? They knew my story. They knew my pain, but I knew God would take it away. There are some people that were around you that knew your story, that knew your pain, that knew you were going through something. They may not have known what, but they knew you were going through something. And did these people help you? Did these people really look out for you? Did these people really reach out to you on good merit? Or was it that they talked about you, they reached out to you to get your information and then tell it to others, right? It's that kind of blessings you about to get, because it's that kind of pain that you've been through. And it's those things that the Most High sees. Most High know all, see all, hear all, feel all, right? Most High know your heart. I don't be saying that for no reason. It's facts. Your heart gives out the transmitters to the Most High. That's why it says you are based off of your heart. That's why it says that you're judged on your heart. Yes, that's why it says, okay? So you have to keep your heart pure and clean and close to the Most High. And in order to do that, that also comes with being happy and grateful for others in their on season. And I talked about that the other day when I was talking about 2 Timothy 4. You're on season and you're off season. And can you be happy for someone when they're on their on season? Because the Most High watches that too. The Most High knows if you're truly happy for someone else when they're glowing up. The Most High know your heart. So there's something around this time, guys, where just get ready, because you are about to transition into the position. And there's about to be some people humiliated, upset, having some sort of eruptions, because you are about to receive. And you are about to receive because you've been through hell, right? You have been living through hell, and you've been through hell. And the things that you have been through in life would have taken you out a long time ago, but yet some way, somehow, you, right? You always seem to come out on top. You always seem to come out of a situation. You know why? Because the Most High got his hands on you. So if you've been through hell, if you've been through abuse, if you've been through mental turmoil, if you've been through losing friends, if you've been through never really having friends, if you've been through people talking about you, if you've been through being ostracized and outcasted and ridiculed and the underdog, and they always saw you as less and not the most, right? The least and not the most, right? They didn't see you as being good. They saw you as being, in a sense, bad. They saw something in you that they didn't see that they liked, right? So they laughed at you, they talked about you, they ridiculed you, they ostracized you, right? Well, guess what? Guess what? You about to win in a big way. In a big way. So don't feel no type of way about your blessings, because you deserve your blessings. If you've been living through hell, you deserve your blessings. And it don't matter what they think or they say. Let those ungrateful spirits and them demons that live within them feel however they want to feel, because it says, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. So you cannot lay a finger on an anointed or a prophet, or the Most High will be 10 steps ahead and 20 steps ahead and 1,000 steps ahead. So you don't want to cause no harm to the ones that the Most High choose to anoint. And that's the thing. We don't know who the Most High wants to anoint. And usually, from what I'm starting to realize, is the Most High anoints those very people that you consider a black sheep. Those very people that you consider dark or different or weird in the family. That's usually the ones the Most High got his hands on the most, okay? So just watch out for those people, because if you're one of those people and you're the black sheep of the family, you about to be lifted, okay? Higher elevation is coming for you. But yeah, guys, that's the message, and that is how I got it. So get ready, because you're about to transition to your position, thus saith the Lord. There are some people that are about to be humiliated and upset and want to blow up, but you keep on receiving all your blessings and keep on trucking, because you went through hell to get what you about to receive. You've been through the belly of the beast. You've been through a serious situation. You've been through some things that people would have thought you overcame. What? Are you still breathing? You overcame COVID. You overcame everything that's going on in the world these days. Who knows what you overcame, but you overcame it. Okay? You overcame, even if you got evictions and losing your car and losing your mind, losing your everything. You overcame it. You bounced back. You bounced back. And you know why you always bounce back? Because that's the Most High. Nothing else but God. That's the only reason why you got that bounce back. The only reason you can bounce back is because of the Most High. So praise to the Most High, because you about to receive in a major way, and don't you feel no type of way about it. Not one. Because if they only knew, and a lot of them do know what they put you through. That's why they ungrateful. A lot of them do know what they did to you. A lot of them do know that they were not right by you. A lot of them do know they were mean to you. A lot of them do know they didn't love you the right way. A lot of them do know. And a lot of them do know they weren't respectful and righteous of a righteous intent when it comes to you. A lot of them know what they've done to you. They know what they've done to you. They know. They know. They know you was a real one. They know you was no regular degular. They know you was a great friend. They know you was a great boyfriend, girlfriend. They know. They know you was that one. Because it don't get no realer than you. What did I say in my other message? Real recognize real. They know. And if they didn't know, maybe they wasn't real. Real recognize real. And they know what they did to you. And they know what they did to you wasn't right. So that's the message. And that's how I got it. So get ready, guys, because you're about to blow up in a major way. And there's some people that's not going to like it because they know what they did to you. They know how they felt about you. They know how they treated you. They know what they said about you. They know what they felt in their heart. They know what they felt in their soul. They know what they felt wasn't right. It wasn't right. Because we are all God's children. All of us. Even the ones you outcast is not right. And it says, he who is without sin, cast the first stone. Nobody is without sin. None of us. I don't care how high mighty you sit and make it look, we all are sinning. All of us. Facts. Facts. So it says that, and that's what it means. So if you know that you have been mistreated and you didn't deserve it, but you didn't understand or understand why, it's because there's an anointing on your life. You are anointed. And that is why the enemy has been coming at you so hard. But you keep trucking. Okay? Because it says, for I know the plans to prosper you and to give you life. Jeremiah 29:11. The Most High got you. The Most High know the plan. You just got to stay close to the Most High so you can know the plan too. And that is the message, guys. So get ready because you about to rise. And there's some people that's not going to like it. And these people know what they said and thought about you was not right. They didn't get to know you. They didn't care to know your circumstance or your story. They listened to what others said about you. They gossiped about you. They called you everything but a child of the Most High. I know. I know. If they was around you, it's only because they tolerated you. They never really loved you. I know. You are underdog. You are outcast. You the last pick. You the least liked. I know. I know. This Therapy with Miss T, where we keep it real, raw, and uncut. And see, that's why a lot of people don't like me, because I keep it real, raw, and uncut. And I don't know how else to be, y'all. I don't know how else to be, because that's how the Most High is with me. And after everything that I have been through, if y'all only knew what I have been through in my life, then you would only, you could only understand or understand, right? I still choose to smile. I still choose to smile. I'm not letting no one take my joy after what I've been through. So you don't let no one take yours either. And you keep pushing and you keep going despite whatever, whoever, and how it may look. The Most High love messy situations. Why? Because he loves to clean them up. So if it looks mess, and if it is a mess, and there's a lot going on, guess what's about to happen? The cleanup crew is about to be cleaned up. That's what happened with the Princess Diaries. She transitioned to her position and she got cleaned up. You about to get cleaned up, and they about to be upset because the Most High got his hands on you. That is the message. So as always, guys, I hope you are blessed, safe, and well. It's Therapy with Miss T, where we keep it real, raw, and uncut. But as always, I am not a therapist. I am intuitive, so I pick up on the energy and the messages from the Most High. If you've helped one, you've helped some. So I hope that this message helps someone. But if you need help, feel free to reach out to someone and get the help that it is that you need. There's nothing wrong with therapy, and there's nothing wrong with speaking to someone, and there's nothing wrong with getting help, okay? So, yeah, guys, if you would like to purchase any spiritual products, it is All Things Spiritual, 444.com. If you would like to, book a one-on-one, it is All Things Spiritual, 444.com. And yeah, guys, as always, I just appreciate each and every one of you for rocking and rolling with me. Thank you to my new subscribers. And I know sometimes I'm harsh, I come off a little cold, and everybody says I'm intimidating, but it is what it is. So if you can love me, then love me. And if you can't, I'll overstand and understand. It's peace be upon you, within you, and all around you. I send you peace and I send you love. I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I'm not trying to be. I'm trying to help you guys save your soul. Why? So that you can realize that the Most High is real. The Most High exists, and you will be transitioning to a place someday. I just hope you got yourself right till you go to the right place, right? The right place. That is why I am here. So I'm not here to be everyone's first pick, liked, picked, or whatever pick. I'm here to get my soul right, to become redeemed so that I can make it to the right place as well. And I just hope that you come along and, transition as well. So that is the message, and that's how I got it. So until next time, as always, guys, what we tell them, what we tell them, what we tell them, guys, we tell them namaste.